Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, the adventure for more side quests. We're currently kinda where we left off last time. Almost. I traveled back from the Friendly Arms and down to where we met Lena and Samuel. Last time, not much actually happened. We went to the carnival, we saved a damsel in distress from being killed by a wizard, and we got a new war priest in our party. We freed her from her prison of stone. And of course, we came down here, met Lena and Samuel, and took Samuel all the way back up to the Friendly Arms Inn. And with that, we're going to do some more side questing. If I can get to select, can I select my party? Oh, I think I have actually managed to turn off the selector thing. Anyway, what's going to happen is I'm going to keep running around all these various locations, and I am going to spare you the agony of having to sit through me running around these various locations. So I will do that, and if something interesting happens, I'll let you know, and whenever I get close to a side quest, I'll let you know. But for now, I'm just gonna go around and explore and not do much else. So I will see you in a bit. Alright, that didn't take long. Went south and I found a Flaming Fist mercenary who serves the Flaming Fist. Hold, I am a member of the Flaming Fist and require that you identify yourselves. We are a rampaging horde of Tarasks? Cree? What? We are adventurers. Adventurers, huh? Well, you should keep a lookout. There's been quite a few reports about bandits causing trouble around these parts. Also, I've been searching for a deserter. His name is Samuel, and he should be traveling with a woman. Oh, there's a bounty of 50 gold for his capture. Right, they did say that the priests we took him to said that Samuel had actually deserted from the Flaming Fist and that Lena talked him into it. Alright then, perhaps we'll meet again. Goodbye. Samuel the deserter. A man named Samuel deserted his post, and now the Flaming Fist is offering 50 gold for his capture. Well, that has nothing to do with me. Sure, I took Samuel up to the Friendly Arms Inn, but I don't really care. Hello? Oh. Dreadwolf! Let's go! That's the Flaming Fist mercenary. We can help him kill a Dreadwolf. See, mercenary guy? We are friendly. 650 experience for killing a Dreadwolf? Nice. Also, very much looking forward to Dragon Age Dreadwolf. With looking forward to it, but I'm very scared as well, considering BioWare these recent years. Anyway, I'll just go back to exploring, and if something else happens, I'll let you know. Well, I guess I am in the correct location, because I am looking for winter wolf pelts, which someone wanted to buy.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Which, sure, it's not. Maybe it doesn't really sound like a side quest per se, more like a, hey, if you want extra money, you can go kill some winter wolves. But at least I guessed right that it's in the mountainous-ish locations. Can any one of you hit the wolf the one last time? Thank you. Who was that? Khalid? Thank you, Khalid. And see, there's a winter wolf belt. Lovely. How much do you weigh? 10! The pure white pelt of the winter wolf is soft and luxurious. It is often sewn into garments as diverse as the rugged vests of the northern Uthgard barbarians and the delicate and fashionable winter stoles worn by noble women throughout the Sword Coast region. But 10? I can pick up a few, I guess. I'm not doing that good in the people who can carry a lot of stuff department. It's basically me, Khalid some, you some, and Jaheira some. Maybe I should put them all on Jaheira. Jaheira, sorry. Well, winter wolves around here confirmed. Now to slaughter their entire population. I guess. Onwards to more winter wolves. Turns out there was only the one winter wolf in the entire area. I ran into some gangs of gibberlings up here and along this whole stretch, and gave me some, you know, much needed gold and some gems. Khalid's weapon broke, and I found out that Khalid's heart is really not into this. He very much likes to tell me that. I also found what the hell this is. This is flies, blood, a lot of blood, but I can't really do anything with it. So maybe I should write that down, because big blood stain kinda sounds like it would be a big deal. I mean, it's not too close from where I found Samuel and Lena, but I don't think they are responsible for the whole blood thingy. I guess this is southeast of Carnival. Let's put you down here. SE of Carnival. Much blood. Just in case that pops up again. Next, my previous plan was basically go here, and then go to the Fire Wine Bridge. These locations, all these, kind of sounds like, since they're not named, nothing much is going to happen. Well, this one is actually named. Let's go here first. Now we're here. Took me 12 hours to get here, and this is where I came out from the National Mines. There's an adventure party up here, I think. If they're still there. I'm gonna run around this place again, and if I find anything interesting, I will get back to you immediately. Alright, I sure did find something interesting. Not the skeletons per se, but there's a tunnel here, or something.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
The mine shaft, maybe? Do you skeletons have money? You don't, but you have composite longbows. I will take the arrows, because Imwen is actually running out of arrows. She is firing those bad boys off like there's no tomorrow. Just an opening, let's see what's in there. Oh, hi, ghasts? Let's go.
Possibly frosty.
Oh! Fucking hell. Oh, you're healing yourself? Are you healing yourself? I can't really tell. I think you are. If so, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. No, Sanctuary. Which is good, because then you can heal yourself. Which is why I bought Sanctuary. Well, not bought, memorized.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Khalid leveled up.
Let's give them a right
Killing ghasts, that's good. Okay, this... Oh, she is not in a good way. She's being held. Fuck, she died. Well, we're gonna have to solve that somehow, don't we? Goddamn paralyzing touch! No, Jaheira. F7, F1. F7, F1. On Khalid. I can't carry both of your possessions with me. Fuck, I'm gonna have to solve this somehow.
Blasted Khalid! You die. I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Well, they're both alive, so, well, able to be resurrected, so... Why do you take so much damage? The other guys kinda died rapidly. Come on, Nira. Throw out your last magic missile. Okay. Well, that did not go according to plan. I am nauseated. Why? What does that do? Alright, I am gonna have to
It shall be as you wish.
do stuff here. This is the priests. Jaheira, you are gonna have to carry some of this. Hopefully you will not be encumbered. Because I think with a little throwing around of items. Shit. Shit. A little bit of throwing around of items, I might actually be able to do this. Can you carry 2 of those? You can. Good. Well, at least he got me gold. Khalid leveled before he died. That's good. Bloodstone ring. Now, where did Khalid die? Oh, down there? Yeah, okay, let's see. If I throw stuff around... Shit. Well, you have a lot of scrolls. Just throw those back into your scroll case to open up your inventory. So I need to pick that one up. Which means I need to get rid of £5 worth of stuff. You're just maxed out. You can take £5 worth of stuff. Take the family amulets. Joseph's ring does not weigh anything, nor does that one, nor does that one. Take the Agony Magni necklace. Potion of cold resistance, sure. Hill Giant strength, sure. And then defense, sure. That's me full, that's you almost full. You can take 1 more potion. Now, let's see. Definitely gonna have to need the potions with me. That weighs 3. That weighs 2. I said that weighs 2. Worn boots, not very important. 15 though. Okay, let's see, what can we dump? Oh shit, he was carrying a lot. And I can buy more bullets. Buy more bullets. Bolt +1 weighs nothing, so I can take those. He has 2 more swords. Long swords. Can you carry something worth weight for? You can, just barely. But I will have to get rid of 1 weight. How about the potion of insight? Wisdom. Cures potion and disease and heals 10 hit points. Potion of heroism. Simulate a temporary increase in level. Lasts for 2 in-game hours. Deadly Calm might actually use that one against Grey Wolf. Invulnerability. Feels like Khalid actually needs that one. Oh, I mean the girdle of masculine, but money. And he actually has a lot of books. Screw insight. History of the North 5. History of the North 6. History of the North 7. And then Shadowdale. Well, if I can't carry them, I might as well read them. So if you don't like this, you can skip ahead for like 5 or 10 minutes or so. Well, we read these 3 books, the History of the North. Then I can leave them behind and not bother with them. History of the North, the spread of humankind. The adaptable humans made use of magic they could seize or learn from the proud peoples to defeat all enemies, breaking, for a time, the power of giants and orcs. Waterdeep was founded. The last of the pureblood elves died out as a result of continued marriages with humans. Because there are no more pureblood elves. If someone says they're a high elf, they're not a pureblood elf, they just have enough elf blood in them to pass as a high elf, I guess. In the far west, men also dwelled. Wise, clever primitives called ice hunters. They lived simple lives on the coast since time beyond reckoning, countless generations before Netherild's first founders set foot on the narrow sea's western shore. Yet this peaceful folk fell prey to another invasion from the south. Crude longships that carried a tall, fair-haired, warlike race who displaced the ice hunters from their ancestral lands. So Vikings. This race, known as the Northmen, spread farms and villages along the coast from the banks of the winding water to the gorges of the Mirar. Northman warriors drove the simple ice hunters farther and farther north, forced the Goblinkin back into their mountain haunts, and instigated the last council of Ilefan. Within 500 years of the Northmen's arrival, Ilefan was no more. Its residents had migrated to Evermeet. From the coast, Northmen sailed westward, claiming and establishing colonies on the major western islands of Ruathim and Gundarlun, eventually spreading to all the islands in the Northern Sea. Others migrated northward, past the spine of the world, and became the truly savage barbarians of Icewind Dale. I see. In the centuries that followed, Askelhorn became Hellgate Keep when it fell into the hands of fiends, and Airland collapsed under the attack of a new orc horde. Those damn orc hordes, they keep coming, don't they? And often from the spine of the world. The elves fled southeast, joining with Northmen, Netherese descendants, and dwarves to form what would be later known as the Fallen Kingdom. This realm was short-lived and collapsed under the next orcish invasion. Because of course it did. Though in dying, it dealt the goblin races a blow from which they have yet to recover. Thus why there have been no more orcish invasions for a while, I guess. History of the North 6. The Might of Men. Along the coast, in what was once the elven community of Ilefan, humanity was once again rising in power. Merchants from the south, tribesmen from the north, and seafarers from the western islands had created a village around a trading post on a deep water harbor, first known as Nimwar's Hold after the Uthgard chieftain whose tribe seized and fortified the ramshackle village. Nimwar and his successors, known as warlords, led the men of Waterdeep, as it had become known to ship captains, in a slowly losing battle against the trolls. In a final climactic battle, the trolls breached the aging palisade and all seemed lost, until the magic of Aghairon and Silvery Moon turned luck against the trolls, destroying and scattering them. Aghairon, heir to the heritage and learning of Netheril, stayed in Waterdeep, and in his 112th year, he again saved the city, this time from itself. In so doing, he created the Lords of Waterdeep. The city grew into the greatest in the north, possibly in all of Faerun. With Waterdeep as a firm anchor, civilization forged cautiously into the wilderness. Iluskan, now Luskan, was taken from the orcs. Loudwater, Lork, Tribor, Longsaddle, Secomber, and other towns were settled by pioneers from Waterdeep, sponsored by Waterdavian merchant families. Though it has been centuries since the last orc invasion, there's still a constant strife. Barbarians harass merchants, travelers, and towns, the seas swim with Northman pirates, and wars have marred the land in recent years. Luskan, now a fierce merchant city known to harbor and support pirates, waged a war with the island realm of Ruothim over an act of piracy against one of the few legitimate Luskan merchant ships. One of the few legitimate? Okay. Yeah, because they harbor and support pirates. Okay. The war raged for nearly a year, with Ruothim slowly losing ground. When it appeared Luskan would finally win, the naval war and land on the island. The naval war and land on the island itself. When it appeared Luskan would finally win the naval war and land on the island itself, they were going to win land on the island. The Lord's Alliance entered the fray. They threatened war against Luskan if the skirmishes didn't stop immediately. Unable to fight a two-front war efficiently, Luskan cancelled its invasion plans. Tensions between Luskan and Ruothim are still high, and their ships are often seen taking potshots at each other as they pass, often just a wave or two away from each other. The government of Ruothim has recently been sending adventurers into the hills of its island realm looking for mercenaries who are killing merchants, farmers, and woodsmen. Ruothim believes Luskan still has a presence on the island, trying to win through subversion and terrorism what it could not accomplish through war. To the far north, the 10 towns have finished rebuilding after being nearly destroyed by the monstrous forces of Akar Kessel. With help from the Tundra barbarians living nearby, they've built and repaired their cities, replanted the sparse foliage, and, most importantly, replenished the morale of their citizens. A recent trader who passed through the area carrying 17 wagons of rare oak lumber said that it was nearly impossible to determine who's a barbarian and who isn't. "They're living together," he reported in amazement. And why was it important to note that he was carrying 17 wagons of rare oak lumber? Who knows? It was History of the North 6. And the last one, History of the North, I haven't found a number 8. Sorry. Histories of the North, 1368, Year of the Banner. As the dwarves settled in for the winter in their reclaimed city of Felbar, a group of Zentarim-sponsored adventurers broke into the Great Worm Cavern, slaying Elram the Wise, shaman leader of the Great Worm Tribe. As the tribe's warriors descended into the ranks of the evil adventurers, teleportation magic spirited at least 3 of those responsible, as well as a vast amount of treasure stolen from Elram, to safety. According to Themrin, the tribe's present shaman, Elram promised to "watch over the tribe in spirit now that my mortal form is destroyed." Despite the reassuring words of Elram, the tribe suffered through an oppressive winter that included heavy snow, scarce game, and low morale. Trusted visitors to the barbarian encampment report that Themrin and Gweshan Ironhand Talistars, are wearing some form of armor made from the scales of Elram. Great Worm Cave, Elram, was he a worm or a dragon then? This use of their former shaman's body as protection was supposedly ordained through a dream vision. The armor appears as little more than a supple leather armor, but seems to deflect blows and protect as well as full plate armor. I want it. Nesme reported a drastic rise in the number of troll attacks in the Evermoors, and various sources confirm that something is driving the trolls out of the moors. Whatever is behind the trolls' exodus is destined to remain a mystery for the remainder of the year, as adventuring parties expend themselves against the never-ending supplies of trolls that are fleeing the bog. In the most surprising move of the year, the Blue Bear tribe, led by the shaman/chieftain Tanta Hagara, marched on the fiend-ridden fortress of Hellgate Keep. While a brief struggle for political control of the city was reported by various sources, Tanta Hagara emerged as the new ruler of the city. Okay. So I guess that's the most recent thing? Man, I kinda want these with me. How much do you weigh? No idea. Screw it, let's just read them, even though it's out of order. History of Shadowdale, Sharl and Morngrim meet and marry. The implications of Kelban Blackstaff Aronson choosing the last two lords of Shadowdale, Doust Sulwood and Morngrim Amcathra, were not lost on the Dale's powerful neighbor to the south, Cormyr. An agent was sent northwards to divine Morgrim's true intentions and to guarantee the Dale's continued good relationship with the throne of the Purple Dragon. The agent was a rogue named Sherl Rowanmantle, sent by Vanderdagast. Holy shit, these fucking fantasy names. Vangerdahast. Duhast what? Though all paperwork on this matter has been curiously incinerated in Susail, so all is hearsay and tale. Cheryl discovered more than she intended and fell in love with the young Morngrim. The two married and became the Lord and Lady of Shadowdale. Cheryl's loyalty is now to her husband and to the land they co-rule. This was probably not the intention of the Cormyrians, and I have no idea what they're talking about because we are getting into the middle of the story. Morngrim's rule. Since being recommended to the position by outgoing Lord Doust Sulwood, Lord Morngrim Amcathra's rule of Shadowdale has been less peaceful than he had hoped. The first battle of the Shadowdale occurred in the year of the Prince, 1357 DR, and involved Dayland forces routing those of Liran the Pretender. Liran has made repeated attempts to gain the lordship, as was intended by the former Sentish puppet, Lord Jordhan. While significant, this battle pales when compared to the larger battle fought on the same side between Bane-led Sentinel Keep forces and the Dales during the Times of Troubles, 1358 DR/0PR. When the Battle of Shadowdale is referred to without a number, it usually means this second battle. In addition, Morngrim has had to deal with a large number of skirmishes, incursions, and a possible invasion from below, explosions, and other sundry disasters. Morngrim and Cheryl have one child, Scotty, who is now 9 winters old. By the customs of the area, he is not considered the heir apparent, and another suitable warrior or mage may take the reins of power of the small community. Most feel that Morngrim will hold the pendant until his son has reached his maturity, then abdicate in the young Scotty's favor once he takes his grown name. If this happens, it will be the first occasion of the Lordship of Shadowdale passing down through a family, so hereditary rule. I would love to take another sword, but I can't.
This time?
This time,
But to ask.
we are all traveling back to Nashkel, my friends. Because yes, there's someone who can actually resurrect us there.
Waylaid by enemies, you must defend yourself.
Fucking hell! Leave me alone! Iman, kill, Nira, get out of there. Because I really cannot handle anyone else dying.
My turn to save the day.
I do not have the carrying capability.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Also, Nira has no more spells. Please stay alive, please stay alive, please stay alive. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. We're almost at Nashkel anyway.
It shall be as you wish.
Jeez.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break. We just have to get our people up and running and then go to sleep. Oblek, do you have anything new to say? What bounties are currently unclaimed? Captain of the guard is still on the loose. Keep a blade ready if you get anywhere near him. Very dangerous. Prism. Stole a couple of emeralds. Okay. That's it. Who the hell wanted the pelts? I don't remember who wanted the Winterwolf pelts. Shit. And I have no older saves to load. I probably should have checked that first, shouldn't I? Khalid raised dead to only 200 because we didn't. You leveled in combat. You haven't actually leveled. 200 for me priest. No, you don't need to cast your spells because we're going to sleep.
But to ask.
We are going to sleep. Actually, first, fix everyone's equipment, then go sell everything. Definitely selling that one. Definitely selling these, because no one is using a crossbow. Selling this, selling this. Who else is carrying stuff? You're carrying stuff. No? No, because you're using the big shield. She's using... You're carrying all her equipment. I should use the healing potions more. I keep forgetting I have healing potions. You're carrying Khalid's stuff. Most of it. You have a short sword +1, which I'm probably gonna sell. You're carrying 2 of her things. You probably have Khalid's potions. And Destroy the Hills would be yours, and this is gonna be sold. Can I just... I can't double click. Double click. Double click. We need a few more long swords for Khalid. Because them swords are gonna break. We all know it. Can we find some steel swords or something that won't break? Although I guess that is a good way to make sure you have to go spend your coins. So one would think that the constant dying is another way to keep your money down. Are we all good? I think we're all good. We're just gonna sell these. Okay, let's do this. Who had the short sword +1? You did. Give him one the short sword +1. So now she has 2 short swords +1. You can wield a short sword +1. But you're gonna wield that one. And we just sell the short swords. Yeah? Alright, freaking... Give potions back. I don't remember who had... Sorry, who had what. Maybe Khalid would actually benefit from defense. Well, that looks good enough. Go sell stuff first. Sell and... Oh, Imran is encumbered. Because you're carrying the short swords?
Be as you wish.
Fine, waste your spells. I'm gonna go sleep anyway. Bastards. Ah! He wanted it! That's a fine looking pelt if I've ever seen one. Good on you. Here's a fair price for you. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, journal updated. Winterwolf belt. I got 500 gold. No experience, but a lot of gold. And it's done. Aww. Oh. I got the gold I just got from you. Sell that one, and sell this one, because don't... Yeah, fuck it. How about we open this gem bag, and we start selling all of this too? Because you have an infinite amount of money, don't you? Sell everything. Sell? Oh, I have 5 of those. And 8 of those. Sell! And there we go, 1300 gold, that's a little bit better. You want a few longswords. Do you sell longswords? Yes. How about we buy 4 of them? You have a few warhammers. You don't have anything on you. You, on the other hand, sell that one. Sell the short swords. Because you have 2 + 1 short swords. Should be enough. You can sell the quarterstaff +1. Because you're carrying your own, and that was it. You probably want a few more bullets. Well, I could have just bought them in larger increments. There we go. Do you have enough bullets now? You should have. You have enough arrows for now. Wait, I couldn't sell the bolts? I can't sell the bolts. Okay. Well, that's that dealt with. We need to get you a longsword +1.
I'll do my best.
No, not just you,
I shall
everyone.
attend to it in a trice.
All of you people can stand here and be ashamed. Well, I guess Garrick uses a
You
crossbow,
have but to ask.
but we're not using Garrick. There, are we all ready and done and prepared? I think so.
You have but to ask.
Also, Khalid leveled. I should probably take care of that. Alright, you're a half-elf, so you can't dual class. Level up. Could put a more in longsword. You are using sword and shield style though. All you get is armor versus missile weapons. Maybe I prefer to boost up your longsword skill. Yeah, let's do that. Because you're not like Minsk, who kept getting killed by kobold arrows. No, that's where I was. No, I'm in an entirely different place, so I will just make my way back to this little cave and see if there's anything in there, and if not, you won't see anything. I'll just run around this place, see if I find interesting stuff, and we'll let you know if I do find anything interesting. It seems that these grave thingies are littered all over the place, and in the midst of battle, this guy ran up to me, just screaming, "Please, no, don't let him get me, please!" Sure, we'll pause our battle with skeletons to talk to you. That's fine. Ah, who are you? Don't kill me, please! I'm so sorry, I'll give it back, just don't kill me! Settle down, sir, just settle down, no one is going to hurt you. Ignore the wild dogs, ignore the skeletons that are currently shooting at us. Tell me what your problem is. What? My problem? My problem is a horrible death replaying in my mind. I read that as role-playing first. I cannot concentrate, and my mind is my mind. I didn't mean it, I'll give it back. You can take it to him here, give it back. I will help thee, but what must I return? Who should I return it to? cave. It's but a short ways east. There was a grave I opened. Oh, by all that's good, I disturbed its lonely slumber with my foolishness. It haunts me, and I get no rest in sleep. Please, I shall go mad if it's not returned. Take this dagger to the tomb. Okay. We shall. But you're also being hunted by a wild dog. God damn it. You just drink a potion. Also, yes, Jaheira leveled during all this. Who killed the dog? Nera killed it with a slingshot. Cool.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
So, yeah, this is a weird place.
Shall be as you wish.
Nope. Oh, more wolves, more dogs.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Let's, or get thrashed, I guess.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Not in this.
And Khalid's heart is still not into this. I mean, I get it, killing animals is never fun, but if it's your life or theirs, I say go for it. I do kind of like fighting these skeletons though, because Imwen gets things. Also, he said he gave me a dagger, but I don't see a dagger. He just peaced out? Oh wait, what did that say? Oh, no, she can't. Character's too far away. Okay, fine. Everyone,
I shall attend to it
get
with
in
trust.
here. Also, take me arrows. Confronting Prism. Nope. Nope, nothing about a dagger. Returning a dagger anywhere. Please let there be no big guests in here.
Must revenge.
Yeah, it was up there. Must revenge? You're a revenant? Hello? Dagger, you have the dagger. Give to me. Now can rest forever. Man, you can't really be kind to him, but yeah, here, take your dagger and leave us alone, cursed undead. At last, the dagger. Now Branwen leveled up. Okay, so
It shall be as you wish.
let's loot. Potion of Invis, sure. Oh, more gold. And the Potion of Freedom. Potion of Freedom acts like the spell free action when consumed. The drinker becomes completely immune to any effects that influence action or movement, whether it's magical in origin or not. Lasts for 2 hours. Does that work to get out of things? I mean, that one would be very good to drink if I fight more ghasts. But we have some party members who want to level. So let's level up our priest. Who got nothing. She got another spell and 7 hit points. I think. Oh, she has level 2 spells. She has level 2 spells. Drop on Holy Might. Basically increases your stats. No alignment. Well, Flame Blade. Lasts for 4 rounds plus 1 round per every 2 levels, so 5 rounds. With this spell, the caster causes a blazing ray of red-hot fire to spring forth from his hand. The blade-like ray is wielded as if it were a sword that the caster already knows how to use. Hence, there are no bonuses or penalties. If the caster successfully hits, they suffer a 1d4 slashing damage plus an additional 1d2 plus 4 points of fire damage. However, it is not a magical weapon in the normal sense of the term, so creatures struck only by magical weapons are not harmed by it, so right now it's not really that good. 15 yards of silence, 15 feet of silence, not yards, feet. That could be good against enemy spellcasters. Slow poison? Just... yeah, slows the effects. Actually neutralizing all but the most deadly poisons. Spiritual Hammer. For 3 rounds plus 1 round per level. You gain a magic hammer which you can use. It strikes as a magical weapon with a bonus of +1 for every 6 experience level or fraction of the caster, up to a total of +3 to the attack roll and +3 to the damage roll for a 13th level caster. So right now it would be a +1 then. Base damage inflicted when it scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal Warhammer, 1d4 plus 1 versus opponents of man size or smaller, and 1d4 upon larger plus the magical bonus. So this one actually counts as a magical weapon, so it's better than the Flame Blade. Aid. Necromancy Conjuration. 1 round plus 1 round per level affects 1 creature. The recipient of this spell gains the benefits of a Bless spell, +1 to attack and saving throws, and a special bonus of 1d8 additional hit points for the duration of the effects. So basically 3 rounds. The aid spell enables the recipient to actually have more hit points than his current maximum. The bonus hit points are lost first when the recipient takes damage and may not be regained by curative magic. Drop on Holy Might. That was that one. I think I'll just go for Hold Person twice. 2 Hold Person, please. 3 Hold Person, please. Yeah, affect 1 creature and any enemy within 4 feet. Ooh, so it's an area of effect spell. Holds 1 or more humans, demi-humans or humanoid creatures rigidly immobile and in place for 1 turn. This includes brownies, dryads, dwarves, elves, gnolls, gnomes, goblins, half-elves, halflings, half-orcs, hobgoblins, humans, kobolds, lizardmen, nixies, orcs, pixies, sprites, troglodytes, and others. Thus, a 10th level fighter could be held while an ogre could not. The effect is centered on the victim selected by the caster. Every enemy, only enemy, not creatures, of the target is also affected. Undead creatures cannot be held. Okay. Good, I never checked what chant was. Summoning for 1 turn. Brings a special favor upon himself and his party and causes harm to enemies. When the chant spell is completed, all the priest allies within the area of effect gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls, minimum damage healing rolls, saving throws, again for 1 round. Furthermore, damage dice for all effects outside a weapon's base damage is reduced by 1. Damage dice for all effects outside a weapon's base damage is reduced by 1. For example, a 6d6 fireball will do 6d5 damage. Here. Wait, and a 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d6 fire will deal 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d5 fire. The priest's enemies suffer the opposite effects, so if they had a 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d6, they gain 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d7 fire damage? That sounds fucking awful. I don't want my enemies to... No. I don't want my enemies to fucking do more damage. No. That sounds extremely awful. Level up. You have a proficiency slot. You get Thaco reduced by 1. You get another pre-spell, a level 2 spell. 10 hit points, and I still haven't looked up what lore does. Freaking lore. I even have it written down here. Lore, circle lore. Thank you. Well, you're using a club already. Would I want to go for a single weapon style maybe to give her some more AC? I mean, right now she's using a sword and weapon and shield. Do you want just raw AC or do you want against missile weapons? If only I could actually... Oh. Our reputation is pretty good. We're heroic. If only I could see how much AC the shield gives. I know it doesn't give any protection against missile attacks, so maybe I should actually... But I can find better shields. I mean, sure, let's... Fuck it. It's done. Sword and shield style. Crushing +2. Slashing -2. And missile adjustment -2. So, oh, you should not go against people who use crushing then. And the shield already gives you -2 AC, so even if I had taken the single weapon style, it would give the same benefits as the small shield currently does. So I think that was the...
You have but to ask.
Pat has nothing to say to you. Well, that was something. Guess we'll go back to over there and loot those chests or sarcophagi or coffins or whatever. We're gonna be rave grobbers. Yes, rave grobbers is what we're gonna be. And I'll get back to you if anything interesting happens. Well, that looks interesting enough. I was about to go into the grave here, I guess, to do some rave grobbing, when this guy popped up. I kind of saw this. It looked like a heart at first, but you see, it's more kind of worm-like, tadpole-like. And he talked to me, Narcissus Harwillinger Neen. Never trust people with 3 names. Come quickly, you are just in time for my experiment. What kind of experiment are you attempting? I believe I have developed a spell to empathically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of these things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficacy never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation, I am sure. In moments, the hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies that I have released into the nearby woods. We shall soon bear witness to the results of my endeavor. I mean, are you mad? Experimenting on creatures and then releasing them into the wild before witnessing the spell's true effects? Rest your fears, I have prepared thoroughly for the casting and could not have made a single mistake, unless... Oh my, the wording. The wording, I got it wrong. Rather than controlling them, I fear I have transformed them into a far greater menace, the dreaded green slime. Stay and fight them if you will, but whatever you do, do not let them touch you. Do not let them touch me.
Yeah,
that's a slime. I don't know anything about the slime. I found gray slimes in the Nashkel mines, and those were pretty easily killed. But most of my dudes are melee. So what happens? Are you acidic slimes?
It shall be as you wish.
I mean, you're green, but... Let's try!
Oh,
I have not been touched, and Khalid's heart is never in this.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
So far so good. I see you creeping.
I'm gone.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay. That wasn't so bad. I was
It
expecting
shall be as you wish.
actual danger, but there was no
I shall
danger.
attend to it in a trice.
Let me guess, there's only going to be gold in the... There's not actually going to be just gold in these. Potion of Frost Giant Strength, yes please. Chainmail. Arrow. Greenstone Ring. A wand and a pearl necklace. Of course, I don't have enough space for anything. How about you take all the items that are in need of identifying? Can I pick up this? Am I gonna be cursed for robbing these graves? Hey, I have treasure. I have
I
treasure.
shall attend to it in a trice.
So we met a slime guy, and we're still barely explored this. So I'll get back to exploring, and again get back to you. Well, I guess it was just a matter of time before I got back to these people exploring this area, which we already knew was here because last time we saw them, they killed us. Yeah, my name is Razardos. What of it? This is good. We've been tracked. La la la. And we're now gonna die. Or are we? I don't know what any of you do, so let's do you first. Which means we're gonna do this. And Imwen is actually gonna warn you.
Tempest, give us
Shit, Branwen died immediately? Before we could even...
For those lost in righteous battles.
Yeah, before we could even approach them, Branwen died. That's a lot of stuff. Color spray? I'm going to guess color spray.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Well, that's
What
one.
is it this time?
You're a freaking spellcaster. You should die. Well, you two attack her as well.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Khalid? Drink. Also move away.
But try.
Yes, kill that bastard.
Let's give them a right thrash. Let's give them a right. Yes.
That looks like maybe hold person? No, Imwen leveled.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Victory! Although Branwen died.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
So fuck. You can carry Branwen stuff, right? I mean, I don't necessarily have to pick up the Warhammers. I can buy those. Can pick up maybe another Warhammer. How much does a Warhammer weigh? 6? course it's gonna weigh 6. If you take that potion, you can pick up the last Warhammer. And you should be perfect. Now, Mira is still carrying so much. I can still carry some stuff depending on what these adventurers have on them. But we got 600 experience, which Brenwyn didn't get. Now that's just a breastplate. I'll take the gold. Don't care for the helmets. A potion of power. Similar to the potion of heroism in that it effectively erases the imbiber's level and can be used by all character classes. Takes hit points out of thieving abilities, though it does not raise the backstab multiplier. Ooh, that was actually kind of good. I'll pick up that one. Give it to Khalid, actually. Stone form. Much like the one the imbiber would go through if he would turn to stone. Just turns me to stone. Well, I guess I can sell it. Because that doesn't sound very good. Oh, and here we start to... Hey, her weapon broke. Oil of fiery burning. Once exposed to air, this oil will immediately burst into flame, inflicting 5d6 points of damage, save versus breath for half, to all within the immediate area around the potion. So a grenade. Yeah, sounds like something for you guys. This is a magic blocking. Ooh, immunity to all spells up to and including 5th level. At the same time, all spell effects of 5th level and lower are removed from the imbiber. Only lasts for 5 rounds. But ooh, you have good potions. You are a good adventuring party. Darts, you weigh nada. So, how many slots do you have open? Basically none. You weigh nada, so even Jaheira can carry you. Leather armor. But magical. So, could be something for Imoen, because you're only wearing... No, you're wearing studded. And you weigh 15. Khalid can definitely carry you. We might have a magical longsword for Khalid, actually, finally! These things I don't care about. Well, this could be interesting. We have another damn short sword, the arrows that weigh nothing. And we have a magical studded leather armor. Ooh. No wonder you guys killed me last time. You were buff. Have almost completed our survey of this entire thing. But the most important thing now is to go back to town, resurrect Branwen, see what these magical items are. Because I am very interested, and we were not waylaid on the way.
You have but to ask.
I'm very interested in knowing what they are. You're gonna do this again? Because we don't have scrolls. No more. No more scrolls.
You have but to ask.
How much money do I have? 2,000 gold? Oh, I have so much money. No, let's not do that, because people are just gonna go around this way. Seen them do it before. I don't trust you.
You must gather
Your party before venturing forth. My party's here if they could stop humping each other.
To ask.
So this should be... Kashi, you're only level 2, right? No, you're level 3. Okay. Now you're carrying all her stuff, so just give it all back. Oh. This must be the most boring thing to do. Having to constantly pick up and re-equip people. See, you also lack a few healing potions. You're carrying the one healing potion, because we quaffed one. And you sanctuaried yourself.
I'm tired.
You have but to ask.
You must gather your party before venturing
You have
forth.
but to ask.
So we do not go and sell stuff. We're gonna, again, spend a lot of 1 coins to sleep in the peasant's huts. Not the peasant's hut, but the peasant room.
Casting
Yeah, Nera's
spells
fatigue,
isn't as
we
easy
know.
as I
It
make
shall
it
be
look.
as you wish.
I'm tired.
Give me a peasant room. Now we can start identifying stuff. Actually, you have something too. You have stuff. Let's start with the boring things. Dart of Wounding, coated in a deadly poison that will immediately seep into the bloodstream if striking an opponent with very deadly results. Save versus death or take 20 points of poison damage, not potion damage, in 20 seconds. Those are actually kind of good if you can hit. It's a friggin' throw weapon. What about the arrows? Arrow plus 2. Oh. Anyone's getting them. See, let's put all the magical stuff over here. Imoen also leveled. Should take care of that. What about this wand? Wands are 1 1/4 foot long and slender. They are made of ivory, bone, or wood and are usually tipped with something. Metal, crystal, stone, and so on. They are fragile and tend to break easily. Because of this, they are often kept in cases. Wands are powered by charges, each one costing 1 or more charges depending on the item. When a wand runs out of charges, it is consumed and destroyed. But you are a wand of monster summoning. Will summon 12 hit dice of monsters which appear within the area of effect and attack the user's enemies. They remain until the spell duration expires or the monsters are slain. These creatures vanish when slain. Makes sense. If no opponent exists and the wizard can communicate with them, the summoned monsters can perform other services for the summoning wizard. Eight charges. I actually kind of want you to have that one, Nera. And so we go to sleep
My
again.
turn to save the day.
And spend another 8 hours sleeping. So we can identify more stuff. The chainmail. It's just the chainmail plus 1. So it's an AC of 4. But I mean, it's better for Jaheira. So, congratulations. Cannot give. Item inventory full. Now you can give, so we can sell. Is there anything else? Yeah, you have 2 items as well. But this, I'm most excited about this one. Harrower plus 1. So not a longsword plus 1. This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Dethic runes along its side name the blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a Wartadavian paladin of Lathander, who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Seraphix and her host of unholy spawn. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later a gang of Tetherian tomb robbers recovered her sword from the crypt where she fell. So yeah, it's a basically plus 1, plus 3 versus undead. 1d8 plus 1, 3 versus undead. Slashing. Yeah, the new weapon for Khalid. Cool. Khalid, you have a magic weapon now. You likes? Maybe it won't break. You'll keep these in reserve in case they break. It would suck if magical items can break. You're gonna be a +1 armor? Yep. So that's something for Imwan. I think. Yeah. More AC for you. I'm carrying way too much crap. Now he's carrying way too much crap, but he's gonna offload crap on Nira. So that is fine. I have to sleep 2 more times. There we go. And now we have, these look like flaming arrows. Arrow fire +2. Ooh. A lot of goodies for Imani. She already had, yeah, arrow fire +2. This is just a normal leather armor. It wasn't Protector of the Second +2. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormanthor Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was borne by Indira Lakan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. Huh. Armor class 6? I mean, it's probably not better than what you already have, yeah? Ooh. It is just as good. Except you lose the slashing bonus and gain way more missile and piercing. It's actually better than this one. Yeah, put that on. Should I sell this one? I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with my party as it is. If I find, unless I find another companion somewhere, I'm freaking drowning in companions. Unless I find another companion somewhere whom I instantly take a liking to, I think I'm actually pretty much gonna run with this troop. Which means sell the armor. I can sell the armor. Now, let's not make this mistake again. Let's remove these. Add in some magic missile. You don't have level 2 spells yet. You do have level 2 spells, but you don't have slots. You, however, gained some level 2 slots. Slow poison, we know what these do. No, like good berry though. Touch, plant, permanent. Casting good berry spell creates 5 magical berries that the caster can carry with them. Each berry restores 1 hit point with. So create food, but create sucky food. Charm person or mammal. Affects any single person it is cast upon. The term includes any bipedal human, demi-human, or humanoid of man size or smaller, such as brownies, dryads, dwarves, elves, gnolls, gnomes, goblins, half-elves, halflings, half-orcs, hobgoblins, humans, kobolds, lizardmen, nixies, orcs, pixies, sprites, troglodytes, and others. Thus, a 10th level fighter could be charmed, but an ogre cannot. Yeah, but what does it do? He regards the caster as a trusted friend and ally to be heeded and protected. The caster may give him orders and the charmed individual will carry them out as quickly as possible. If the caster harms or attempts to harm the charmed person by some overt action, or if a dispel magic spell is cast upon the charmed person, the charmed spell is broken. If 2 or more are cast, the most recent one takes precedence. Note that the subject has full memory of the events that took place while he was charmed. Charm someone to go murder an innocent and then release it. That sounds like a chaotic evil thing to do. You can cast Bark Skin on a creature for 4 rounds plus 1 run per level. Increasing its base armor class to 6 plus 1 for every 4 level of the priests. So base armor class to 6. Plus then any armor you're currently wearing. I mean, it kind of sounds like Branwen needs this, because she keeps dying. Branwen, sorry, not Branwen, but Branwen. Yeah, let's do some barkskins. Let's do a barkskin and a charm person. And I have to... Oh, just the one sneeze, no? Okay, and we can level up Imwen before we rest
You're
again.
a queer fellow.
I'm very strange, I know. See, we have additional weapon proficiency is 1. Additional hit points, skill points 20. 25 more hit points would be good. But yeah, 8 hit points and skill points. Let's see. You are going to get this one up to 60, and get this one up quite a lot. Even more. Right, that's why I kinda wanted you to move in the front of the party, because of fine traps. I need to rearrange your positioning. Now... if I do two-handed weapon style, does that include bows? No, two-handed melee weapon. Damn. Use 2 melee weapons. Kinda sucks that none of these apply to ranged weapons. Only melee weapons. I mean, I guess I could give her a point in darts. Or just a crossbow, in case I come across some nice crossbows. Because you really suck at the whole gaining proficiency and stuff. Then again, I might want to go single weapon style, and for the few occasions she goes up to stab people in the back. Yeah, I think I'll do that. This kind of means that if she switches over to this one, she gains an armor, 1 AC. And yes, I do want you, maybe instead of Branwen, because she's gonna run past you anyway. So now you're part of the front 3 now, right? Let's rest and see.
Be as you wish.
Rest in the noble room, because we have money to burn. Yeah, she's part of the front 3. Now we just go next door, we sell stuff. Because we have stuff to sell. As you can see by Khalid and him moving slow as molasses. Let's see, I filled the gem bag. Don't need the pearl necklace, don't need the chainmail or the greenstone ring. God damn it, still need to find Cole Kettle and Joseph. Sell the armor. Should I should... no, I bought these long swords, I'm gonna... You have the short sword +1 there, that's good. You have an extra warhammer. You have studded leather armor. Let's sell that one. 750 gold. Yes.
You have but to ask.
And Imwen is among the women in... Yes, she's among the one. guards in the front. Well, they're ready to do more side quest adventuring, which is what we're gonna do next time I leave this episode here. As always, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I think you're awesome, you should too. Anyway, I hope you have a pleasant continuation of your day or your night or evening or wherever you are. No reading at the end this time, because we did that when Khalid died. So, reading done, all over with. But you, please do take care.